So we get stories, we storytellers, from books, sometimes from someone on a train, in a restaurant, in passing. We get stories from our grandparents and our parents. And sometimes, if we're very, very lucky, we get stories from children. And I feel very deeply that we need to honor when a child tells a story. And I'm going to share one with you by a girl called Jeena. She got that story, a traditional story from her land, from her mother and her grandmother. Chazi haka shupadibul, chazi biki wilal mishru, Bairi haik wam salilek, Waibat salam bersin zaitun, Bairi haik wam salilek, Waibat salam bersin zaitun. A long time ago, and far away from here, in the beautiful hills of Haneen, where the olive trees whisper secrets, and the earth remembers every footstep, there was love. So this will be a love story, but not just any love story, but a love so deep that it kept burning through generations and decades. A love about a boy who just could not stop loving a girl. You know, that kind of love, that deep, deep love. Well, Ahmed Abedasi Hassan was a young man who had fallen deeply, deeply, deeply in love with a girl. Now, that girl happened to be a distant cousin. Her name was Rafiq Hassan, but everybody called her Jafra. Oh, you should have seen her eyes. They were as black as night. Her voice was so gentle, like rain when it touches the thirsty earth. Oh, how much Hassan loved that girl. They got together. They even got married. And you know what? They were happy for the short period of 3 moon phases. He would sit under the almond tree and write her poetry. She would lean on his shoulders and listen, and together they'd wait for dawn and watch the sunrise. It was magnificent. They take long walks hand in hand and drink from the same well. But you know, Ahmed loved her more than his own breath. And did Jafra love him as much? You would think so. But what you need to know, my friends, that in those days, in that land, love wasn't easy. Not easy at all. And I'm sad to say that Ahmed and Jafra got separated. Oh, not because of fights, discord, or hate, expectations and tradition. Jafra was given to another man in marriage. Oh, there was no love. It was all about obligation, family, and tradition. It was sad. And you know, When Ahmed saw Jafra leave as his wife first, and then into the house of another man, the heartbreak and pain was so very, very deep that there were no words. Ahmed packed a few things and began to roam from village to town to village, across fields and through valleys. And after a while, he began to lament his sorrow and heartache. He began to lament it in a form of poetry that he would chant. And he chanted, "Oh, Jafra, you are a stranger now, a stranger in my heart. Oh, Jafra, please, with your beautiful eyes and your love, you have killed me. Oh, my Jafra, my Jafra." So beautiful were his words that they took fire on people's tongues, and soon flames were like wildfire spreading from valley to hill to mountains, across rivers, and all across the lands. For you see, that heartbreak, Ahmed's heartbreak, became the heartbreak of a whole land. Ahmed's Jafra became all the people's Jafra in that land. She became a symbol, not a symbol of a little girl that lived in the hills of Haneen, but she became a symbol of love, love for the land and love lost. You know how it is. So Jafra became everybody's Jafra. She was so beautiful. She was so loved. She was so desired. And she was taken. Yes, she was. So now Jafra represents a whole land and a whole people. In every tent, in every camp, and in the wedding halls, and at protest marches the world over, her name, Jafra, Jafra, spoken with so much love, still rises in the air. A symbol for every village lost, for all the children gone and a people martyred, of hope and a love and a deep desire to return back to their homeland. We can hear it in Ahmed's words, we can feel it in the songs, and we can see it when they dance. Oh Jafra, oh Jafra. She, Jafra, is the love of the land, the love of the Palestinian people. Jafra. From the river to the sea, Palestine and all their allies living there will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine and her brothers and sisters will live forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Evita. It's a lovely story, well told.